Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting. Big chance! Goal! Milan! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Gol del Milan. Marcó en el minuto 4 el dorsal 11.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That has been cut short. Oyarzabal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ribéry. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he cuts out the supply. Jimenez cuts it out. And he's being shifted off it. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, what a mistake! Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they're quick to get it back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Short changes him with that pass. And now they can clear their lines. Deftly done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception. And that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper's shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's through, now is he in? Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And here's the chance to counter. It's just beyond his reach.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
AC Milan could counter here. Deftly away. That has been cut short. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. That has ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Jimenez cuts out the pass. And the keeper takes decisive action. And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Ball is over the line. And he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes. It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's Oyarzabal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Número 9.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. And as you can see, he's gone for goal! Ball's gone out of play. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, there's the clearance. Chooses to go cross-field. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can. He's a great creator.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That looks a good ball through. Van Dalton. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. De Jong. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Van Dijk cuts it out. Messi. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's through, now is he in?
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Real chance. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Número 14.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking for the runner here. And it's Messi. He's beaten Messi! Time and again they are repelled. And Batistuta! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Out here, not against this opponent. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's not got that quite right. Serginho. And it's Messi. Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? That has ended up in no man's land. Serginho.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Now it's Ribery. Oh, just skips past his man. And Ribery! And that would have been some goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Muchas gracias.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Now the finish! That's going to go a long way. And that's another good win of the ball. He's found a way through. Di Maria!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
Mbappe
partido
in acres of space out wide.
43.886.
It's just beyond his reach. He's had a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a pretty loose pass. De Jong. Messi. He's found a way through. Can he finish? He can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. Messi. And Messi! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Di Maria gets his head to it. Nicely intercepted. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Serginho, Messi, Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Di Maria. He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Batistuta! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. The less said about that pass, the better. Di Maria has got himself a free kick. Can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's picked his way through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's got away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And this, of course, is one of the most notable arenas in Latin America. The Estadio Monumental Colo Colo here in Macul, in the southeast of the Chilean capital. Chance! Frankowski. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Ribery pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden. Oh, this is a great... Mbappe! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he was quick to react.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! Valverde. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. No way through. Alexander-Arnold looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's been picked out. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that is expertly dealt with. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make.
Way off the ball! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk. Now Foden. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's managed to get free. He's gone forward. Well read, nice interception. And it's Neymar. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Neymar might just make this. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's had it nicked away. He's played him through. And he's searching. And Ribery! And that is wildly off target.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi in acres. Messi! That's got him rattled.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Frankowski. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's had a shot! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's intervened well there. That looks a good... Can he put it away? He's tried one! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
That's going in strongly.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe finds himself offside. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Frankowski. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. There's the hit! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now he's off and running. And here's Mbappe.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. Decent hit!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Mbappe. Oyarzabal gets over and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. Frankowski cuts it out. Referee's given a throw. Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Mbappe!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Messi. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a sharp pass.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. And he welcomes it in. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan were brave in standing up to much fancy.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Ribéry! It's a loose ball. Ribéry, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one! Great hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. He's got away, and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi plays it short. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is...
He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 6.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Oh, can he get onto this? Milan are looking to break at pace. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Bellingham.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Akanji calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's good play. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham running with the ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Van Dijk. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, just skips past his man. He's through, it's shot at goal! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ah, he's given it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now that's well seen too. Foden. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's on his way. Fagioli. Fagioli!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's heaved it away. Could be danger here. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Mbappe. And he's decent hit! Defending of the desperate variety.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice interception, well timed. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly. And Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. The pass has gone astray. Robertson.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team.
Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. Akanji. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Foden.
Might want to be careful there.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fagioli. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Fagioli wins the duel this time. And it's Son Heung-min. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Son Heung-min. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's been shifted off it. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a goal kick. Chance! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. An act of charity gratefully received. Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Ribéry. And Ribéry! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Mbappe. Fagioli. He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Floated up and over. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way past. Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Robertson. Akanji.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Stood up well to him there. Moved on forwards. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Fagioli. We are into stoppage time. That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off target. Fagioli. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Distributed tidily. And Ribéry! Played out to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Ribéry. Oyarzabal calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Decent hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe, he's through here. Now it's Messi. Messi gets through on his own. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 10.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Kivior kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well played and well cleared.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan give themselves a... Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oyarzabal is standing over this one, so the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, super ball! Backward it goes. And that is expertly dealt with. Gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pavard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! He scores! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked at...
Mbappe! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Oh, he's in! That's a sweet ball, that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, played through for the wide man. Neymar. And the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 43 minutes is number 18, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness.
Added time.
Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Here we go again.
Milan now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
There's the hit! impressive strike.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here.
And a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely spread. He could be in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
18, Neymar.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Number 9, Luis Diaz.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He can run onto that. Can he put it away? In he goes again. They've done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So is this the start of a comeback?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
61,052.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And Neuer has fallen kindly here. They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Great chance! In for the pieces! And it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Number 7, Kylian.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's got away. Great hit! And he hits the net. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 70 minutes is number 19, Yamal! Yamal! Yamal!
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Here now, and Ribery! Oh, taken with style! And they are right back within touch!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's got the beating of his man. eFootball did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pass has gone astray. Oh, good ball, and this looks... Now the finish! No mistake! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 78 minutes,
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Diaz! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. eFootball does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that's well spotted. And that could set him on his way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got a side of goal! That is decidedly lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Kivior makes the interception.
Diaz really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Musiala, and the counter is on. And we're done. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the... Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Ribéry.
He's found the way through.
And Ribéry! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the finish! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
He tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Two, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
He's got the shot away!
Could be danger here.
Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is through here. Now, can he finish? It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he gets rid in a hurry.
There's the hit!
A whisker away from making it 4.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easy...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
We have already started here.
Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Picks out, tries a shot, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Akanji gets across to intercept that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ruben Neves. Akanji wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Son Heung-min.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's a solid goal! Gets good distance on it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ribéry. Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold. Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And one more try! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
He's having a go! He's got away with one there. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when...
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. Akanji. Valverde. To Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. To Havertz. Ruben Neves. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ruben Neves. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Valverde. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Son Heung-min. Messi has created one goal already. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Messi.
Mbappe shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ruben Neves. And it's Son Heung-min.
Mbappe.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Son Heung-min. Havertz looking to hit the byline here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. To Messi. Messi goes steep. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Se presente inmediatamente en la sala de personal.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Just eases him off the ball. No way through there. Van Dijk. Valverde. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
This is promising. Messi. For Valverde. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. And Messi! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Ruben Neves. And he's away.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Forwards and with intent. Van Dijk makes the interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He could be in here. Valverde. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big. It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It's become a case of men against boys. Havertz. Valverde.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. And he's found the way. And the shot! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
There's the hit! Cleared away. Great ball, and he's in. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Messi! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Valverde. Messi. Ribery is in a really good position out wide. Ribery! In he goes again. Sticks it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Mbappe. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
That pass isn't the
reglamentario.
best. And the counter is on. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ruben Neves. Good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a good ball through. Just the goal. Hits one! And it's come back out to him. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters.
He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Foden carries the ball down the right. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's there to belt it away. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Oyarzabal can get it clear. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Oh, what a mistake! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
It's just beyond his reach. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
A mighty effort! It's in! First blood drawn.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. It's a good foot in there. No way through.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Robertson. Mbappe. Gets to show off his quick feet. And he's got the...
Mbappe! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Rodri. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodri. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe proves just a little bit. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared without hesitation. Got a shot away! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mbappe. Played into space out wide. Ribery. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. And that has put paid to that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what a... And the shot! It's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Ha segnato al 43esimo minuto, numero 11.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Always onto this. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He won't be happy with that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that is a little undercooked. Now that's well seen too. Rodri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's picked his way through. And it's half-time here.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Foden, he is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rodri.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And here's Messi. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Real chance here. Has a go! He's got to be in here. And he was alert to it. Ribery. Cataldi kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. Kalulu. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Robertson. Now Mbappe. He's got away. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he spark a counter here? Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. Well read. Nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Foden, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get free. Chance! And it's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Gol! Ha segnato all'80° minuto, numero 11.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Cataldi. Mbappe.
He has found the way through.
Cataldi. Rodri. Mbappe.
Into the last 5 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodri.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Showing great feet
Ci
there.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's that, the end. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Caicedo running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he was quick to react.
He is through here. Great chance!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Oh, what a mistake!
Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He has found the way through. And Ribery! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the best.
Can he put it away?
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, this could be a chance. Akanji takes control of it and he's on the move. And that could set him on his way.
He's away.
And it's Ribery.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Marumbis, the
Has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That pass isn't the best.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Oyarzábal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's been shifted off it.
Oh, important interception.
Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there.
He's through and all alone!
Opts to play it back. No, that's been intercepted. Foden.
And here's Lewandowski. Real chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! There is the breakthrough.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Sao Paulo make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Threads one in.
Great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, They won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that could set him on his way. Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Sao Paulo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely spread.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now the finish! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sao Paulo have it back and can go again. Nice bit of trickery.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, terrible mistake.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Foden. Half an hour played now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Oh, shooting chance!
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Robertson gets good distance on it.
Oh, just, he's one-on-one!
There are...
Decent hit! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Sao Paulo are having a ball here. Now it's Ribery.
That's good play from him.
And he's all...
There's the shot!
Brought out the best in the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And now they can clear their lines. He's found the way through. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now there's a fine ball. Lewandowski! Oh my word, that is quite something. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Observem no telão as informações sobre nosso serviço de ônibus fretado.
And the action is back underway.
Milan can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Valverde. Robertson. Valverde. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Lewandowski. He has found the way through. Now it's Valverde. Shapes to shoot! He's put his foot right through that one. No way through there. Aim forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Foden has created one goal already. And claimed it back swiftly. Driving on and making good progress. Good effort from distance. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Oh, super find. Cleared without complication.
Público presente
What
na
a throw in.
partida de hoje, 70.987 espectadores.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And here's Messi. That is very well defended. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Robertson. He's found a way past. A real chance! And Dijk cuts it out, fiddles it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that was never going to make it. And he was quick to react. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's onside. Now he's had a hit. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that's what's... He's gone for goal. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
He won't be happy with that one. Gets into some space. Shifted upfield. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that is asking for... He's got the shot away! And that's past the post. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, good ball, and this looks... He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
He's had the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Valverde. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oyarzabal!
Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been cut out, well played. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. He's got the shot away!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, for a defender...
And Ribery!
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He won't be happy with that one.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Son Heung-min
In acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance.
Messi!
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oyarzabal. He's shifting through the gears here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
And that's a throw-in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he get away here?
And he's being shifted off it.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Valverde.
That is a great pick out. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. Gets his pass away. Oh, Red, nice interception. No, that's been intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Now it's Messi. He's got to be in here. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! And he's done it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Gol per la Russia. Ha segnato al 40° minuto numero 7.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oyarzabal, great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! It's Son Heung-min! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. It's out for a goal kick. Messi. Oyarzabal. Messi. Oh, good. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Numero 24. Messi!
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Valverde. And here's Messi. That is a great pick out. Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Defending was strong and firm.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that... Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Threads one in. And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
È di 29.514 spettatori.
Jimenez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That looks a good ball through. And the finish! Now that was quite some save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And we have our very first corner. Jimenez attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribery gets across to intercept that. That's beautifully weighted. He can get that clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Valverde. Son Heung-min! And that is high. "75 minutes played. And that's been won straight back. That has been cut short. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. He's had it taken off him. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he was quick to react. Akanji. And it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's Valverde. Oh, great ball! Real has a go! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Akanji.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Such good technique.
And he's lost his man here.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free.
Can he finish?
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Sanchez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
And that has left him in a heap. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show...
And now the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's headed upfield.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Valverde is fouled.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one.
So a Barcelona free kick.
Messi!
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, just skips past his man. Ribery! And that would have been some goal.
Ribery certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Half an hour played now.
Oh, delightful ball. He got a shot away.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min, chance with a header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's picked out the run. And Ribery! And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Ha segnato al 41esimo minuto, numero 10.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Pass somewhat off target. Played back to the goalkeeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And they win it back again. Valverde. Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Messi. Messi. Milan are still that goal to the good.
Might want to be careful there.
Son Heung-min. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Valverde.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Son Heung-min.
29.514 spettatori.
Running strong. Son Heung-min! Too close for comfort. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. No, that's been intercepted. Akanji. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gently done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Picked out, brilliant, has a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Barcelona, see, fires from distance.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Sanchez. Now it's Son Heung-min. That looks a good ball through. Short changes him with that pass. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a little off target.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Ribéry, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help.